There's really hearing about this in 2000. Well, actually, in 2008, it sort of. In last time, in 2009, it was a Blade spin-off. That there was going to be a spin-off of prequel of Blade that was going to revolve around the villain. The first film's villain, Deacon Frost, played by Stephen Dwarf. Now, actually, this is a really short article, so it doesn't really matter. Uh, this is the actual proper article. Now, Stephen Norton directed the original play, was working on a prequel trilogy based in the same universe, according to comics, two films at Mania.com. The director told the site that he wanted to begin work on a prequel after he finished his quote remake that he never got to make. He confirmed a story that appeared in 2008 in a British paper to Sunday Mail. Dwarf saying he came up with the idea of a prequel. He said his idea had involved an adventurous story. Tying directly with later Blade films, nothing actual Blade is still big in the equation, he said. While it doesn't mention if it was true, at that point it was in a spot of bother or some unpaid tax would be involved. Now, there's an article from Slash Film about it. Now, now, I want to mention the project wasn't exactly like Dwarf described, but it's close. Now, there's not a whole lot of info about this proposal. This is from comicbookmovie.com. This article came out of nowhere. Now, assuming Dwarf, him and Stephen Norton had really ambitious plans for their Blade prequel property for us new villain. Now, a project Deacon Frost movie never got made due to complicated legal kind of wranglings between Warner Slash Newlands owned the movie rights to Blade and Marvel, who owned at that point was developing their own universe. Now, around this time, after Blade rights reverted back to Marvel in 2012, supposedly Marvel is apparently interested. Apparently, Stephen Norton pitched the idea of a Deacon Frost movie to Marvel, but they turned it down as they weren't interested. And they had their own ideas for what they wanted to do with Blade, so would anyone here like to see a Deacon Frost movie? I mean, it sounds like it could have been a cool concept. Apparently, it was gonna be a prequel. It's set in the 1940s, so there's apparently it's gonna have kind of like a gangster like tone.